Hey. Power.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I got the 20s in the building.
Howdy
We got
do.
Gen
Howdy
Z.
do.
Freaking, we got Andy Rue in the house. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
Hey,
Coolin'. Boolin', as some of the kids say.
yeah, Boolin.
Boolin'.
What is that? Oh, that's like
Google
blood.
it, old man.
That's like a blood saying coolin'.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I
Bick
don't
and
know.
back being blood
Actually, I don't know if we should say that. I might get in trouble with the
with the gangster
with the
societies.
gangsters, yeah.
That's crazy. That is what they say. Instead of kicking back being cuz that's a crib. Like, I'm bicking back being blood. Yo. Anyways, since the last time you've been here, you started a reaction channel.
I did. It's doing all right too.
That's
doing all
insane,
right.
bro.
I did.
I saw some. I subscribed, and I was like, bro, you started reacting to the warning. That's insane.
And it's doing good. It's doing great.
That's
actually.
awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you back. You know, people seem to love you on here. Man, I want to see you play piano on your channel. That'd
I
be
know.
great.
I need to plug it in. I need to plug the old ivories in.
He's actually very talented. Anyways, Andy Rue is joining me. We've been talking about getting back to some REN reactions.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know why that just happened, and I don't know if they can see it.
They probably can. I don't know
That's
what that
insanity.
All right, we'll just let it,
Yo, what is Streamlabs doing? Anyways, I guess it's excited for you to be
I
back.
guess so. We'll have to keep doing that throughout the whole video.
Yo.
That'd be so bad.
Anyways, we're going to check out REN Power for the first time for him. I've seen this. I put guest onto it. But REN is our boy, and he's got a new EP that dropped with the Skinner Brothers.
Oh, nice.
And it's more like EDM-led
Ooh.
production, and that's why I wanted to do
Okay.
this, to kind of let people know that you have a reaction channel.
That's true.
You should check some of that stuff out on your channel.
On my
Absolutely.
channel. Oh, yeah.
So, anyways. All right, you guys,
Good.
if you're here for a good reaction, a fun reaction, a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot. Black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 Welcome back.
I haven't heard that intro in a while.
Hey, he
killed it.
made that intro, you
did.
guys.
I did
He
make that.
custom made it for me. I gave him the idea. I went and sang it. I got it from Welcome Back Cotter was the idea. But he played that and made it all from scratch.
Oh, yeah. That was the first time I heard it in a while.
And
honestly.
let's just be real, man. We're not like dating or anything. We're not dressed the same. Like we're gonna hold hands at the mall like back in the day couples would do. Like, hey, baby.
He's just embarrassed, guys.
This is just crazy. He walks in the house wearing the exact same colors as me. I'm like, okay, all right. We're on some Wu-Tang stuff today. Anyways, you guys, support the original content on the channel if you'd be so kind. Check him out. I'll link him in the title and description. He has a new reaction channel. Go funnel over there and tell him what he should check out. Also, if you want access to my reactions early, there's a membership. There's a link in the description. Gives you early access. I try to update it every single day. And, there's a big catalog that hasn't been released to the public yet, so you could have some fun. Regardless, let's check out the homeboy, REN. This song is called Power.
Oh, yeah.
And he's checking it out for the first time. Always go to the original artist and watch this without us. Reactions aren't a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing the music. It's important to go check this out on your own. Stream the music, purchase it, watch it on his channel. I always like to support the original content creator. So that's important, you guys. And you ready to do this, man?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go, man.
Do it, power. It's been like a year since I reacted to REN.
It has been a minute.
Something like that.
Me and you haven't even done a reaction for like 3 or 4 months.
It's
anyway.
true. It's true.
So, all right, here we
Lock
go.
in.
REN, Power.
Get it? Power. These kids don't play my shit. I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
Hey. Couple things. First thing I noticed is that man always keeps his bald parts perfect. He always keeps them looking clean and fresh. I feel like he does it right before the videos. He's like, barber, get me right before every video he makes. Anyway, I could not take care of that. I'm too lazy for that. But
you want to know what's crazy is not only is he rapping on this song, he totally produced the track himself.
Yeah.
And he cuts his own hair.
That's there you go. He's a full producer, full barber, everything. Yeah. That was the next thing I was going to talk about. That was the production. Obviously, I always talk about the production, but because it's been so long since I reacted to REN, it kind of surprised me and took me by shock. I forgot how involved he is in the whole process, and hearing him use his voice as like a little synth layer in the back is super sick. That kind of thing. Yeah. So that was super cool. Lyrically, I'm still kind of getting together the story a little bit. He was talking about kind of what people talk about in music, right? Kind of like the violent stuff that they were talking about. Yeah.
And he was just talking about how he's different. And I think highlighting, where his power comes from at some capacity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. He has a bunch of different flows on this one. It's kind of nice going between the singing and rapping, kind of just this little. Yeah. Super cool.
I think it's dope when you come in here and we do the reactions. If y'all don't know, like, beyond being a classically trained pianist, he's a producer, an engineer, he sings, he raps. That's what he does for a living, is actually records other people's art and himself. So it's kind of cool hearing those insights, because I'm a rapper, I write, but I've never gotten to the depth. I understand engineering because I've had to record myself sometimes, but I've never really got in there and ever done a mix, and I've never made a beat, got the stems, made a track, like, I got the beat machine. So I've seen him work. It's incredible. That's why I really want to get him to bring out his piano, because like sometimes he'll just be going on these riffs and playing sheet music in his room by himself. I'm like, they see this like emoed out.
Yeah, right. They would never expect it.
It's
I'm a
just
prodigy.
funny. When I heard him playing classical piano, I was like, this is absolutely nuts. This is nuts to me.
You're doing my thing.
All right, let's rock. We rocking with some REN right now.
Power.
That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track.
Does he not have a gold plaque? Has he never been RIAA certified? I feel like he has been.
This is hilarious because I don't think he has a gold plaque yet. But he came out and called this out because he's like, I've never had a top 10.
Yeah.
And when he dropped the Sick Boy album, it went #1 in the UK.
Yeah.
So beyond a top 10, he was #1 in the UK. And I think for like a week. This was this battle between, the dude who did the song Rick Roll, Never Wanna Say
Rick Astley.
Yeah, Rick. Never Wanna Say You Down. He dropped an album and they were battling for #1.
That's pretty funny.
It's crazy.
That's pretty funny. That's crazy that song is still popping as much as it is.
Rick Roll got Rick Rolled.
Rick Rolled, yeah.
By REN.
Yeah, that's funny.
Understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then. I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but... fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my...
I love his homies just there, just chilling. It's funny, too, because I feel like every musician will, maybe not every musician, maybe you can't relate. But I feel like a lot of musicians will be like bumping their stuff in the car, and then they're like, "Oh, I think it'd be cool to have a music video in my car," and then they did it. It's kind of funny.
So that's buddy of his is Sam. And Sam's the one who filmed High Ren and all he's like his videographer. So they're like good friends. So it's dope. I thought it was funny because the way he hung out off the word, you were able to hear bucket. Like
pick
bucket.
It up. It reminds me of like freestyle videos when the whole crowd, like either everyone's hearing it for the first time, but they just know what's coming. Like it's kind of.
It was like telegraphing. But I like there was 2 moments we had here. Because he said victim, but he said victim or victim.
Yeah, something like that.
And you said it, you heard him say it, and you're like, damn, he stretched the syllable.
Yeah,
you didn't expect him to do that.
Yeah.
But then he did something you expected, so it was kind of cool to see the contrast.
No, for sure. This is cool.
All right, we're rocking with Ren. This is Power. Let's go.
Now run the track. Run the track. Get it?
This reminds me how much I can't stand driving in the UK. Yo, that's insane.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, at least they have walkable cities.
Yeah.
Get it?
Their roads are so small in the UK.
Get it? Get it?
Get it?
Oh yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, man.
That was hard. I thought he was about to go into a third verse. I'm like, that's pretty unheard of. But no, they were just vibing. They were just cool, and a little guitar solo there is pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like Ren does little unique things. Like he always will put a little unique spin on something, you know.
Absolutely,
and I think I think that was his form of letting the track rock in the sense of like
on the beat,
you know how like in live instrumentation we let like sometimes they jam out at the end. Like he's letting the beat ride, and he's also letting the sample talk, kind of like what Kanye West was known for at some capacity early on.
His super like distorted auto-tuney vocals in the background, just being no, for sure. Hell yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
that was super dope. I like Ren a lot. I like him. I think I've been distracted with other music, so I haven't been able to check out a lot of his. But I should check out a lot more Ren on my channel because dude, he's so talented. Every time I see him, he just surprises me. And this is like before Sick Boy, so this is a little bit older, huh? Yeah. So it's like I still have plenty to check out.
Yeah,
plenty.
We're gonna do you know what? I just realized I'm tripping. I said that I did a cover of this. I didn't do a cover of Power. I meant to say that this is just one of my favorite tracks.
Oh, okay.
Mushy Peas is a cover. Anyways, that's a whole nother. Anyway, you guys already know. But yo, son, I was just thinking about that. I think that's what I said at the beginning.
Yeah,
and I was
you did say Mushy Peas, so
yeah,
you were kind of like half right. It just wasn't this song.
Nah. So his other joint that I covered. Back in the day, my cover of his is Mushy Peas, and then I did another kind of cover to the Money Game stuff.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I just when I was talking earlier, I didn't confuse it. What I was doing was I was actually trying to harness saying that Power is one of my favorite songs because I like samples. So Power is one of my favorite songs. And then so is it's kind of obscure because I never hear anyone mention it, but Castles Made of Sand. It's kind of like a bonus track for the Sick Boy album, and I don't know what it is about those samples. So that's what I meant to say at the beginning of this. Not that I should have done a cover to this because I actually love this track so much, and that's maybe what I should have said. But I didn't do a cover to this.
I feel like those little samples, they give it like a nostalgic vibe. Like it kind of reminds me of like SoundCloud era Logic. You know, kind of like early Logic, where he would just get these like cool like high pitched samples, and they just sounded like old school, like he just recorded it in his bedroom, chill stuff, and that's exactly what this sounded like to me.
Yeah, it just adds a soulful element to it. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yeah, it's my story. I'm sticking to it. We're rocking with some Ren, putting him in front of Power for the first time. And yeah, if you guys want to go check out his channel, he's vibing over there. I'm sure you guys we'll have some stuff for him. He's gonna have different takes and cool stuff like that. So hey,
Yeah.
like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for rocking with us.
Of course.
Andy Roo, and we'll see you later.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.